Hello, everyone. Welcome to Menhera Monday. I'm your host, Exhibit A, wishing you a very happy Menhera Monday. How we all doing today? It is that time of the week once again. Hello, Zana. Hello, Cypher. Hello, Neon. Hello, Exhibit A. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Unknown. Yeah. And hello, Bell. I don't think I said hello, Bell. Hello, Bell. Crap. Close one. Alright, so how's everything going, guys? How we doing? We all had a good day? Yeah, glad to see you popping by again, Neon. Good to see you popping by again, becoming a permanent member of this community forever and ever. It is important. But yeah. Starting from today, I started working from home, so I can work from home 3 days a week, and then I work at the office for 2 days of the week. So now it's really chill because I actually didn't always have work to do throughout the day, and so whenever the work was lessened, I just finished my stuff and there was nothing more to do for the time being, I just played games on my computer. Which, yeah. Fully in the Kool-Aid now? Yeah, we got you to drink the Kool-Aid. Needed this to be my one excuse not to do a paper. Oh, you should still do that paper, that's important, but, I do also want you to be here, so I mean, it's up to you. But make sure you do it at some point, though. Yeah. But I'll work from the office 2 days a week, which is I consider that good as well, because I do want something to push me to like go out and like get my brain somewhere else a little bit for some of the week. I don't want to just be at home all the time. But yeah, I mean, it's good stuff. Hello, Kit Kat. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Oh, you're not that late. We only started pretty recently. Forever and ever. Yes, it will be forever. Neon is never leaving. Even if you want to leave, you can't anymore. Your opinion, your what you want is not important anymore. I'm keeping you here against your will. Paper will be getting soon, but it's not due till Friday. Just getting a head start on it to be done with it sooner than later. That is fair. So I guess you're still fine. You can chill for a bit. If I'm gonna get into the civil service, mine will be the same. I think only 2 or 3 days out of 5 in the office, but jobs are scarce there. Damn. Yeah. Good luck with that. Do things to work on later, and I'll probably go insane, but it's fine. You'll handle it. It'll all work out. It always works out. I've been good, I promise. Okay, been a good girl. I hope so. Behave yourself. What you want is not important anymore, and then I'm the one that doesn't care about consent? Listen, none of us care about consent, okay? Let's be real here. If you're an Exhibit A fan, you don't care about consent. That's a fact. Alright, we need to put on new music. Good. What are we putting on? Let's get Persona music on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on.
All right.
Okay. Is that volume alright? Consent, what's that? Sounds yucky, bro. Most cancelable community ever. You taught us that? It's true, I did teach you that. I've not read any responses, we just started. Alright. So, does that music sound good? Is it too loud, too quiet? Let me know. Good volume? Hell yeah. Hello, Bonnie Bunny. Welcome, welcome. Bulletproof bish. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, like, if this community ever gets bigger to where people know about it, there's gonna be so many people trying to cancel me and also just trying to cancel you guys as well. It's gonna be a big disaster. That's fine. I'll probably build off of the controversy to try and get myself even more popular. Because, yeah, then a lot of, yeah, I'll play it up. I'll like try to piss people off even more. Oh, you sent cute pets pictures. I can check that out later. Surprised this community isn't cancelled yet? It's because we're not that popular yet. If we're, once we're bigger, we're sure to get cancelled. I want them to come for me. I want them to come for Sarah as well. I hope they all come for Sarah. I hope they all come at once, at the same time, for Sarah. That would be really scary. You have the power of over 1,000 to save the land of incest and pig noises. No. No. Is that what this community is? Is that how you boil it down? The normies don't know we exist, so we're safe. Yeah, the minute they find out about this. The only reason we haven't been cancelled is because no one knows that we exist. When they find out about us, it's over. No, I'm too young to be cancelled. Never too young to be cancelled. They'd be out here canceling 3-year-olds for, being, I don't know, racist. I don't fucking know. I made that up. Anyways. Oh, hello, Bulletproof Bish, once again on your other account. Alright, well, let's start reading some things out then, shall we? Let's take a look, let's take a look. And most importantly, the whores. I do love whores. Okay, let's open this up. Always here for hearing all the noises. Yeah, I make a lot of noises. It's... it's something. So it's screaming our names. When am I screaming your guys' names? When's that happening? Alright. Okie dokie. Let's read one of these. So this week's question is, what would your life be incomplete without? You know, we all have things that we kind of need in our life, and without it, our life just feels incomplete, feels hollow. We've all got something like that. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's an activity, maybe it's a way of life. There's a lot of different answers you could have for this. Okay. First answer. What would your life be incomplete without? Cock. Written by Zana, aka Miss Cock. Wow, I never saw this one coming, guys. This is such a surprise. I didn't know anyone would I didn't know anyone would say this. I didn't know. I was just this is such a surprise. Oh my god. I'm so surprised. Oh, this is such a twist. Cock? That's such a crazy answer. Oh my god, guys. Hello, Moxie. Politics easily? See, I know that's not true coming from you. Freaking... I mean, technically, you can make the argument that your life is incomplete without politics, because, like, politics influences almost every aspect of life, you know? Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, I don't want to get involved in politics because politics is annoying, right? Here's the thing, you may not be interested in politics, but politics is very interested in you. If you don't vote, then things are going to happen that you don't like, and then you don't get to complain about it. So there's a lot going on. You know, politics affects your life, affects people's lives. It affects everything. Things that happen in the world. It sometimes is the difference between life and death that determines who's allowed to live and who's allowed to die. And that's not being hyperbolic. That's actually how it works. That is what politics is. I still think it's fine to have spaces where you come away from politics for a bit and you experience a little bit of, you know, a little bit of relief from that, you know, stepping away from the political world. But you need to remember, you shouldn't just tune yourself out and never listen to what's going on in the world and block it all out. No good will come from that, because then the bad stuff is going to sneak up on you, and you will have done nothing to stop it. Hello, Bakiaro! Welcome. You get to complain about something you didn't vote on, haram? Politics is interested in me? Oh my god, does politics like me? Yeah. Politics likes you. She's interested in you. Alright. Hello, Chifer. Or maybe you've been here the whole time, I'm not sure. I think you came back. Alright. Politics likes you? Yeah! What do you mean, she? Why can't politics be a she? Are you assuming that politics is a man? Huh? Why does politics have to be a man? Why can't politics be a woman, huh? You saying a woman can't be politics? What? You're the kind of person to assume that Dr. Pepper is a man. I love mommy politics back. How did we get here, man? Mommy politics. Politics is a switch. It gets messed up and likes to be messed up all at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. As a Dr. Pepper lover, why is Dr. Pepper catching strays? Leave Dr. Pepper alone. No, Dr. Pepper is fine, it's just, you know, when you ask people, you know, who's Dr. Pepper, they assume it's a man, but why can't Dr. Pepper be a woman? Saying doctors can't be women? I don't know. I haven't had politics in so long. I miss politics. Oh, is that a pun? Let me ship myself with Dr. Pepper just before it gets discontinued. Yeah, wait, is it getting discontinued or something? Is it? That'd be bad. Can doctors be women or can women be doctors? No, they can't. The answer is no. Alright. What would your life be incomplete without? My mom, the most loyal person I had in my life. Sorry, no shenanigans this time. See, I can behave. Menhera Blush, written by Pwag. I'm genuinely surprised. I'm genuinely surprised. Prague wrote a normal answer for once and said something normal. I did not know Prague was capable of not making one, like, sex joke per millisecond and actually saying something normal and real. That's crazy. Wow. Proud of you, Prague. Proud of you. Very proud of you. Good answer. My mom, the most loyal person I had in my life. I actually agree, Prague. I also agree. Your mom is also the most important person in my life. I was trying to say that without laughing. Never mind. Alright. Fuck, I was trying to say that without laughing. I failed. It's fine. That's Prague? Yeah, it's hard to believe, huh? Is it getting discontinued? Yeah, that's what I want to know. It's getting freaking... It is getting discontinued? What? Dr. Pepper isn't being discontinued, it's just being removed from some places because a distribution deal ended. Oh, okay. Good to know. Coming in with the fact-checking. Atlas is here as the community notes. This has been fact-checked by true American patriots, guys. Bell out here spreading misinformation, I fuck with the chaos, bro. Sarah. How it feels to spread misinformation on the internet. Surprised you mentioned his mom and wasn't some incest shit? Yeah, thank God. I do not. Yeah, I don't know. Did you already reach mine? Nope, I haven't read yours yet. Gotta get ready to go into work now. Have a good stream exhibit. Have fun for me, chat. I'll catch the VOD. Yes, see you around, Baki. I hope you enjoy the VOD. Have a good time at work. Right, I'm deconfused. Yeah. Seems the best preacher for real. I'm a preacher? What? Yeah, I'm a preacher. True. True. I am chaos. Yeah, a little bundle of chaos. Who's spreading misinformation? Listen, I love spreading misinformation, but I always need to be careful because I don't want Mr. Information to find out. It's always a tough one. I fuck with misinformation? Yeah, me too. My third favorite thing to spread. Fair enough, unknown. Fair enough. It's being removed from pretty much any Coca-Cola affiliated soda fountain or vending machine. Darn. Spread wide. Hey. Oh, 10% empty my bank account to buy the entire stock. Yeah, no, it won't be gone. Or What, I guess wait, did you say gone in certain countries? Well, anyway, it should still be accessible, and worst case scenario, you can get it online or something. If you can't get it where you live anymore or something. I'm wondering, do I need to start bringing my Dr. Pepper into the movie theaters now? Yeah, they might not sell them anymore, so... Okay, let's read the next one. What would your life be incomplete without? My life would be incomplete without happiness, personality, and the things that I love. Food, my family, this community, etc. Written by Lily Ornia. Hope everyone is doing well. Have a good day / night. Happy face. Yeah. I mean... yeah, duh, life would be pretty incomplete without happiness. Imagine never being happy. That shit would feel incomplete. It's like a basic thing we all want to feel. Imagine not being able to feel happiness for a significant amount of your life. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. That would be absurd and crazy. It can only affect some areas and should still be readily available in stores and stuff. Okay. Cool. They're bound to rebuild those distribution networks eventually. Yes! Thank God! Thank God the big giant corporation is not fallen and will still supply our addictive drink that is... that contributes to the worsening of our commercialized world. Thank goodness. I'm always illegal? Do you need to be do you need to be deported? Is that what you're saying? Why is everyone illegal now? What? Don't say that too loud. There's people listening. ICE is gonna come after us, guys. Don't say that. Don't say that too loud. Thank God a drug dealer, I mean corporation, is okay. Yeah. Can't be deported from my own country. Fair enough. Well... You'd think so. You'd think you can't be deported from your own country. You'd think so. You'd think so. But I don't know. Some shady stuff happens. We'll just leave it at that. Some shady stuff's been going on in the world. I want to be deported then, as long as it's not Peru. Where do you want to be deported to? If ICE get across the Atlantic, fair play, they've earned it. Yeah. True. Yo, Misty, welcome to the chat. Welcome. What's up? How you doing on this wonderful Menhera Monday? Want ice cream now? Go get some then. I scream, you scream, we all scream. Because my house is covered in gasoline. And someone is trying to kill me. I can't be deported from my own country, me on a plane in handcuffs after getting a nice tan. No. Like to see them try to deport me, another reason to go on a free vacation. Yeah, getting deported is kind of just getting like a free vacation. It's so nice of it's so nice of ICE to be giving people like free vacations. That's actually really cool of them. Ah, it's cool, get it? Cool of them, because they're ICE. ICE is cool. Okay, anyway. Oh, you still got Halloween candy? Nice. Eat up, eat up. What are you doing to the mic? I'm not doing anything. Is there a weird noise? Alright, let's read out the next one. What would your life be incomplete without? Toy Box! She's one of the most wonderful people I've ever got to meet and helped me pull me out of my shell. If it weren't for her, I would have never got to meet each and every one here. Toy's the best mother, best wife, best person to raise an online family with, and most importantly, for being the most lovely, pretty, and precious toy box that has ever been boxed up in a little bow. Thank you for being in my life, Toy. Written by Belle. Oh, that's so sweet. That's very kind. Toy Box is a really cool person. I'm very happy to have her as my loyal fan. She's very special. And I hope she's always gonna be around. If you get undeported, would it just be getting reported? Oh, that's a good question, I guess. Gotta go. Alright, see you around, Atlas. Have a nice day. Enjoy your life. Yeah. Alright, let's read the next one. What would your life be incomplete without? Cool Family. Cool spelled with a K. Cool Family, written by Weenus. I guess he's referring to you guys, probably. Today's been a pretty chill day for me. Because, yeah, I was working, but I had not a lot of work to do. So I did a lot of gaming in between my work. Because I'm working at home, so I can do that now whenever there's nothing, like, to get finished. And I just wait for more stuff to come through, and in the meantime, I'm kind of just sitting at home. There'll be busier periods, though, so it won't always be like that. Yeah, nah, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Ice got him. Alright. What would your life be incomplete without? My faith in Christ, being loved by a God that actually suffered the way I do, and loved me enough to die on my behalf is all I will ever need. His love is so deep, personal, and profound, I'd be lost without it. Written by Anonymous. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I relate to. I wouldn't really... You know, it's not a feeling I relate to, but I know that that kind of thing is very important to a lot of people. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I know that there's a profound feeling you can get from, like, that feeling of spirituality, of knowing that someone deeply cares about you, and that that person is actually the creator of the universe. That must feel, like, very, very safe, very secure. But Amen. I now feel glad I didn't write that. You're not a true Christian, Sarah! How would Jesus feel? Sarah. No. Sarah, you're the kind of person where you're scrolling Facebook and you see the meme that says, press like for Jesus, ignore for Satan. You would just scroll past. You would scroll right on past for Satan. Terrible. I wish you could hear the ungodly chuckle that left him at that. Wait, at what? Me mentioning... I would, yeah. Okay, I do scroll. You're not a true... Only true Christians press like on the random Facebook posts that demand that you press... I always thought those were stupid. I thought those were stupid even when I was a fucking Christian. Those were so silly. It's like, it's so manipulative. It's like making people feel ashamed if they don't press like. You saying Ice got him? Yeah, yeah. Damn, didn't know I got deported. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It happens. Happens to the best of us. I'm a good servant of God, not Exhibit A. I'm God's good girl. Okay. Interesting. God's good girl. I'm not sure if you should put it that way, but, you know. But be my guest, I suppose. Are you going into the confessional and then instead of saying, sorry, Father, for I have sinned, you're like, sorry, Daddy, I've been bad? It's the worst. They deported me to Canada, of all places. No, not Canada! What? I can't believe you got deported to a place that's similar to America, but has free healthcare, and then also is better in most aspects. Oh no, that's horrible, Dante. I feel so bad for you. It's Moxie's fault. Sure, sure. Alright, bye-bye, Misty. I love scrolling for Satan. I make it a big deal every time because I love that guy. Fair enough. He is daddy, though. He's all of our daddies, in a way. Want to know something? Whenever I was younger and in, like, the, kids' church and stuff, they had all the kids call God Daddy God. And, like, I think it was just a way to, like, make him more familiar to children, like, more of, like, a, familiar figure, but, like, I don't even, like, as a kid, like, not even, like, I don't know, I found it awkward. I was like, well, I don't want to call him that, like... I'm sorry, Daddy, I've been a naughty girl, Mr. Jesus. I think I need punishment, Mr. Jesus. Real. That is basically what you say in the confessional, is it not? Like, isn't that how it is? Are we talking about God or Exhibit? Same thing. Stop putting dark romance in Christianity. I can't laugh anymore, my tummy hurts. So we'd like to be called Daddy, but not to call other people Daddy. Confirmed. It depends on who's calling me it. I don't like... I don't know. It depends. It depends. Quote-unquote free healthcare. It's free, it just takes a long time to be able to get the treatment. And then they also just tell you to kill yourself sometimes. Guys, did you know Canadian healthcare, if they can't get you solutions, sometimes they just tell you to kill yourself. Euthanasia is way more accessible in Canada than most other places in the world. And they, like, prescribe it to you way quicker than other places would. And so a lot of people, because they can't get treatment that they're supposed to get, some people actually just resort to just doing euthanasia because it's more accessible, which is kind of fucked up. But, you know, I don't know. Yeah, like, fucking, you get injured in America, they're like, pay $1 bajillion. Canadian healthcare is like, kill yourself! Right now! It's free, though. Oh god, what are we talking about? Healthcare. Healthcare. Canadian healthcare. We hit my answer yet? No, not yet. Not yet. We had an answer talking about you, though. Belle was talking about you and how you're really important to her. Youth in Asia over in Canada. You're against that? What a bigot. Yeah, I think the Asians need to get out of Canada, to be honest. Too many Asians there. We're talking about how much Exhibit loves when Prague calls him dad. What? I do not. Canadian healthcare quoting LTG is wild. Yeah, they basically did. Because... yeah, I don't know. No. Alright, next one. What would your life be incomplete without? Good question, and it's easy. The answer is my friends and my online and offline family. They're just always the thing that completes me, and honestly, I'm 100% sure I wouldn't be the person I am without them. They shape and live with me, even if I see them never in real life. Some people I want to mention, but not limited to. Toy, she is one of the nicest and greatest person I know. Weenus, he is one of the bravest and most incredible person I know. Moxie, he is something like a mentor to me. In many points, first shown me a book that helped me learn how to talk. They gave me advice on how to talk in a girl voice. I see. How to talk in a girl voice. So that's why he's a mentor to you. Very good mentor. Important life skill. And that, just 3. And the rest of you guys are equally great. I love you all so damn much, and I wouldn't be complete without you. Written by Utopia. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I mean, a lot of wholesomeness here. Glad to see it. People are a very important part of your life. You know, if you don't have friends, you don't have people close to you, you're missing out on a big part of the experience of life. You know, that's one of the most meaningful and important parts of life. It's where a lot of your good experiences come from. They come from people. You know? The people we have in our lives, whether that be friends, whether that be people we are in love with, romantic partners, you know. It's those connections that really make life important. You know? I've come to discover that as well. There's such a big difference between a life with people and without. You should always strive to have experiences with people. It's always important. Alrighty. Let's see. What would your life be incomplete without? Life would feel incomplete without my friends, my family, and most importantly, my very special, super cute toy box. I always felt like I had to keep going for my friends and family, but I still felt an emptiness until she came into my life. I finally feel complete. This is my final form. Written by Bacchiato. That is so sweet. That's very sweet. Yeah, because love is so, you know, like it's possible to be happy without romantic love. It is possible to be happy without that, but it adds so much, you know? It makes such a big difference in terms of, like, how you feel day to day. Because you have something to fight for, you know? Something that matters to you more than anything else in a lot of cases. You know? It's like, that's your soulmate. That's your life partner. So, that's a fair thing to say. I'm glad you're in your final form, Baki. It's like a little family for real. It is. We're a family. Kind of incestuous family at this point, but still. Yeah, well. I mean... Stop, I'm feeling single. Ah, listen, we're all feeling single, alright? We're all... But, I mean... It's still important. And everyone's gonna find someone someday. Or maybe you found people before and you're not with them anymore. But you'll find something. By the way, why do you know my answer? Who knows? Or did I guess it? I'm so glad I survived the heart surgery. I'm glad too, Toy. What would your life be incomplete without? Just one thing? The jokey jokester in me wants to say oxygen or something cheeky like that. But if it's like, what could I not stand to lose without losing myself, I'd have to say my loved ones. Baki especially has made my life so significantly better that even in a relatively short amount of time, I can't imagine how I'd cope if I lost him. Damn, so you both ended up talking about each other. That's a real funky, I won't say coincidence, because it's like, it makes sense, but like, you know, it's neat. And my whole digital family, all my friends from live streams and Discord. I don't see how I could have made it through the last year without everyone's support and being able to laugh and feel connected despite my relative isolation. I think also it would be incredibly hard for me to find a lot to live for if I lost my ability to make art. Like if I lost my arms, I could struggle doing things with my feet, but losing my sight would make life a nightmare. My abilities to speak or think are also super crucial. And the Millennium Stone that physically powers my pacemakers, I'd be toast without it implanted in my brain. Don't forget to like the video, guys. There could be terrible consequences. Written by Toybox the Alive. True, there could be terrible consequences if you don't like the video. If you don't like the video, you will be teleported to hell in 30 seconds. I mean, listen, I could be lying, but what if I'm not? Right? Why would you want to risk that? Why would you want to risk that? And a lot of children might die for no reason if you don't like the video. You don't want that, do you? So, I don't know. I think you guys should like the video to just cover all your bases. If you don't like the video, a random puppy somewhere might get really sad for no reason. Do you want that? Do you want a random puppy to get sad for no reason? I don't think so. So like the video. Do the right thing. But yeah, no, I mean, also gotta say, a lot of people mentioning Toy. Toy's real popular. Everyone loves Toy. There's multiple answers here about Toy. But yeah, returning the favor to Baki, I see. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Had to do it quick. Am I safe now, Father? Yeah, you're safe. You're safe. You're safe until next stream. When next stream comes along, you ought to like that one as well, or else something bad might happen. Fuck, already liked the video. It's fine. I wanted to risk it. That's horrible, Sarah. A random dog somewhere might be sad because of you then, if you do that. Yes, I wanted to cry. Cryness and puppy cry. What? That's fucked up, Unknown. What the hell? Let's see. Alright. 1 second. What if it was a molester dog? The molester dogs? If it's a molester dog, I would... If it was a molester dog, I would want it to be sad, because they deserve it. Oh, by the way, have you guys ever heard of the molester dogs? Have you guys heard of the molester dogs? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you haven't. Long ago, humanity lived in fear of the molester dogs, helpless to their attacks. But you've never heard of them. Why, you ask? Because whenever they molest and eat someone, everyone forgets that person ever existed. That's why no one remembers the molester dogs. But at night, make sure to close your window, or else an iceberg may come through your wall. It won't make any noise, it'll just phase through, kinda like a ghost. But then the molester dogs come into your house, and then it's all over for you. I still feel terrified whenever I look outside and see an iceberg go into someone else's home. It sends chills down my spine. Like the video, please? Yeah, like the video. Like the video, or else the molester dogs are gonna come. How do a dog get on the 11th floor? They're the molester dogs, nothing stops them. My favorite bit, I'm glad you think so. I low-key want it to become like a copy pasta across the whole internet at some point, if I ever got popular enough for that. I love it more every time I've ever heard it. I mean, you should enjoy hearing it, because it's like, it's warning you, it's keeping you safe. Love this molester dog speech. Still impressed by how well you remember it. I could never that well. Yeah, I don't know. You do something enough times, you tend to remember it. I think is that bit originates from before I started my... Not before I... Yeah, before I started this whole streaming thing. Streaming endeavor. I think technically I'd started my channel, but like I wasn't doing it on the YouTube channel yet. It started in like a different community. I think I've already memorized it at this point. Well, good. Then, Sarah, you can warn other people about it. And you can ask them if they've ever heard of the molester dogs. Okay, now I'm happy. You're happy because of talking about the molester dogs? Nine likes by 9 people have achieved enlightenment. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Epic stuff. Alright. What would your life be incomplete without? Kebab. Written by Chai. Fair enough, kebabs are tasty. What would your life be incomplete without? Music. I can't live without singing and dancing. Music is just part of me and who I am since I can recall. I'm singing 24/7 and dancing just as much, written by Sakura. Yeah, so music is a big part of life. Like, it's in everything, right? Or, well, it's not in everything. It's like, a lot of people consider music to be, like, really important to their lives. Because there's just something, like, it speaks to the soul in a way that nothing else quite does. You know? And some people even say that it's like evidence of a soul, because it just brings on a feeling that's so, like, spiritual and tranquil that you can't describe it as anything else, right? Obviously, I wouldn't quite agree with the fact that it's proof of a soul, but it goes to show just how powerful music can be, that it makes people feel that way, at least. And I will say, like, I've had my moments with music, too, that do feel really good. It's usually whenever my brain is, like, cleared up and, like, not fucked up the way it normally is. Because my brain is usually pretty fucked up, and it stops me from enjoying things the way that I'm supposed to. Whenever my brain is not like that, music sounds really good to me. It sounds extra nice to me. So that's something really good. Oh, show. Oh, I forgot to make a doctor's appointment today. I need to fucking do that already. I keep putting it off. Pretend I said Jesus first, please. No. Jesus knows. Jesus knows. You should have followed the Bible says, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." You did not seek first the kingdom of God. You seeked it second. Alright? You seeked it second. I go through phases where I don't have the emotional battery for music. Really? Interesting. Jesus first. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Brother Sam, I've been trying to remember to book the opticians for ages since I lost my glasses in France, but I keep forgetting. Yeah. It's okay, we just stay semi-blind. Yeah, we stay blind here. Who needs to see anyway? Okay. Next one. What would your life be incomplete without? My life was fucked up back then. I was doing all kinds of stuff, and it was all because of toxic friends, and now I have some actual good friends I can trust, like Sarah. She has helped me through so much in just 3 months. It's literally like we knew each other for 3 years, because we just always related, and yeah, everyone needs a Sarah in their life, written by Skylar. That's very sweet. How nice. You guys are all such good friends with each other. That's very good. I should post the adult orientation video on the exhibit server. Adult orientation video? So like a video on like how to be an adult? Or is it an orientation video that's like adults only? Adult content in it? Because that sounds nice too. That sounds fun. Let's caught the yawn from exhibit. You guys should also start yawning the Five Nights at Freddy's theme. We should all do that. That should be a trend. That should be the next big thing.
Let's go.
What would your life be incomplete without? My family, my friends, and my pets. That's all. If you're curious about my pets, look in the cute animal pictures in the server to see my 2 cats, written by Riku. Yeah. Yep, again, friends. And, I mean, pets is also... Yeah, I mean, like, we have a lot of people have animals they really care about. But yeah, go look in the Discord if you want to see her cats. I love cats. Cats are cool. I'm gonna look at that right now, actually. Because why not? Or is it the most recent thing? Yeah, okay, that is Riku. Yeah, okay. Got 2 cats, and we got a doog. Cats and a doog. It's a lot of animals. I heard only disguised molester dogs yawn the FNAF song. What? They're doing that too? I don't want to learn to be an adult in my mind. Let me stay dumb and happy. We all gotta do it. We all gotta do it. It is only through maturity that we can experience the greatest joys of life, where we are not merely fantasizing about what we can be, but actually being, actually becoming something. Being a child is really fun and great, because you're safe, and then you just fantasize about all the things you can be, you pretend. When you become an adult, it becomes harder to pretend, you don't have time to pretend. But then you're pushed out, you actually need to become someone, you actually need to become stronger and mature, and overcome obstacles and encounter hardship. But then when you do that, you become someone. And you're not just potential anymore, you actually become a person who is strong and has all the qualities that you once fantasized about having. You become the cool, strong person that you imagined yourself as a kid. And then you do things. You become successful. You achieve awesome things. You meet people. You have experiences. The dog Lucas was upset because there was a thunderstorm. The side eye was strong with him. Damn. They're doing that too. Nice save, actually. They are doing that. I'm not... What are you suggesting, Mox? You mean I'm great at pretending? Have you seen my web of delusions weave perfectly to make me content with life? See, you're saying that in like a sarcastic tone. I feel like I believe it, though, coming from... yeah, fair. I mean... To be fair, I've been an adult in my mind since I was like 14, but we can still be whimsical. There's a line between the two I like to sit on. You should be whimsical. You should be. Being an adult, you're never too old to be whimsical. You're never too old to just have a little fun and enjoy childish things. Or just believe that life can be cool and fun and lovely and fantastical. At some point I went from being an adultish child to being a childish adult. Yeah. Maybe I'm a little similar. Whenever I was a child, I hated the idea of being called a child. Like, I was like that child who was like, no, I'm gonna be mature. I'm mature. I'm not childlike. I don't like childlike things. I'm mature. And I was not very mature. I was a little fucking shithead. Hello, Lillian. Welcome. Glad you could make it. How you doing? Alright, let's read another one. Don't worry, Exhibit. I'm an adult in my mind. I'm really mature for my age. Yeah, Moxie's very mature for his age. Wait. Alright. Alright, what would your life be incomplete without? My family and other close loved ones, especially the distracting ones. Wink wink. Written by Sam. Distracting ones? Who's the distracting ones? You've got some loved ones who like to distract you? You having a nice time with that? It's awfully vague, though. Distracting ones? So it's not just a singular one, so it's not like a girlfriend or something you're talking about. This is plural. Multiple people distracting you? Wink, wink. Do you have, like, sisters who get naked for you or something? Like, what are you talking about? I was the opposite. I cried for hours on my 9th birthday because I felt like I was getting too old too fast. See, now I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to be old. I know. As a kid, I was like, I want to be an adult. I want to have rights. I want to be allowed to do things and not have to do what my parents say. And now I'm an adult. I have rights, but, like, we got other problems. I would not want to go back. I was pretty miserable as a child. I hated every day. I would be scared of tomorrow, is how I'd put it. It was terrible, but I've had times in recent times when I've had similar feelings, where I've also been scared of tomorrow, and dreaded each passing day. But it wasn't good when I was a kid. I wouldn't want to go back to that. At least when I was like a young kid. Like, middle school, high school, maybe, but there was a lot wrong with that period too. I was very, like, unliked by people. I don't know. There's all sorts of... I wouldn't want to go back to being a kid. I want to stay... I like having the rights of an adult. I like that. I like having that. I have there's issues in my life, but we gotta get over those bit by bit. And I've gotten over a lot of them. I had a terrible job, and I got a nicer one. And there's other issues going on in my life right now, but I wouldn't want to leave that behind. It's something, you know... Oh no, I'd hate it if women were distracting me constantly. How terrible. Joke because I missed my tram earlier? Oh, that's what you meant by that? It was the opposite. When I was younger, I wanted to be a grown-up ASAP, and now I wish I could still be 21 for at least a decade. I wouldn't want to be stuck at 21. Maybe like 25 or something. Because, like, I do want my brain to develop. And I want to be more mature. I do want to be more mature. I just don't want to lose my youth entirely, you know? Like, I don't want to have wrinkles and be less attractive and, like, all that. I want to keep being hot. I want to keep being super duper sexy like I am now, right? I don't know, though. I guess there's some people who are, like, later in years that do look good, though. So, I don't know. And it also depends on what you mean by old, because everyone's got a different threshold for that. I don't want to be an old man. I don't want that. Don't want to be any of that. Just be a vampire like me. I want to be a vampire. If any of you become a vampire, please turn me. Please. What are those noises? What noises? Oh, is it the smacking noises? Oh, you guys can hear that? I couldn't even hear that because my headphone's on, but I'm just playing with my worm. '24 is my peak of existence. Alright. No exhibit, I believe in you. You caught on the tail end of the generation that stays looking young forever. Chicken nuggets, hormones, etc. I do think I will. I do think I have good genetics in that regard, because I do look slightly younger than I actually am. People would, like, mistake me for being younger for a while. And also, yeah, my parents look young for their age, too. So I think I've got good genes for that. Playing with your what? My worm. It's a little, I won it as a prize from, like, an arcade. It's like a little... You can purchase it with, like, the points you get, and it's, like, a little stretchy worm thing. And I can smack it around. Your worm doesn't want to come out and play? I think so, yeah. You want to play with my worm? Yeah, it was, I didn't get many, I couldn't get anything, like, truly valuable with my points. So... I got a worm, and I got a couple of other things. Oh, that worm. My mind was definitely not in the gutter at all. What would it be? I mean, it makes sense. Worms are in the gutter, so... maybe... I occasionally get carded for lottery, age 18 limit. That always feels good. That would feel good. That definitely feels good if you're like, if you're like in your 30s and you're getting carded. That's gotta feel good. Because, like, if people are mistaking you for being 18 or younger when you're 30, you're doing real well. Although then again, like, that's not the most unusual, because like a lot of people still look young at 30, but then some people don't. It's like when you get to 30, some people kind of, that's whenever your genetics kind of show, from the looks of it, a little more. Alright. What would your life be incomplete without? 100% would feel incomplete without everyone here. I've gotten support here better than I've ever had, and met so many amazing people here I'll remember and appreciate forever. Written by Unknown. Yeah, I guess everyone's got the same sentiment. We're all copying each other's homework here, guys. But it's because everyone feels it. It's because everyone feels that way. It's a good community. I'm glad that I was able to make a community where everyone feels this way. You know, I'm glad it brought people together. That's very nice. This channel has brought a lot of good things into my life, and it's brought a lot of good things into other people's lives. So that's good. That's good. It's good to think about. It makes me feel like kind of a big deal, but also not really, because I don't actually think about it that much. So are you like 19? It's basically you're still a teenager? I mean, you are. You're a teenager at 19. It's in your teens. Definitionally, you're still a teenager. You're just a legal teen. Community has been so awesome. Yeah, for real. And you're more of a newcomer, so you've seen. It's good that even someone who's new to the community can still feel very welcome and stuff. I'm glad about that. I've been ID'd since I was 17, except buying fireworks, and not mandatory. It's rough out here. Damn. Next year I'll be 20. Will you now? You're always gonna insist that you're a teenager? Let's all stay in our teens? Yeah! Yeah. We're ever young. Why can't we be vampires? I want to be a vampire. It's so bad. And then I can not worry about dying. And I can live a nice long life. And then I can choose people to be vampires with me, and we can live long lives together. I'm 21. I'm 22. I miss my teens. They keep breaking out. Yeah, you gotta, put a better lock on the basement door. Then they won't escape. We also need to try having a better island next time. I don't know. This one was a little bit... We kind of invited too many people to this one, and it kind of got out. And there's a fucking list and everything now. I'm a teen out of teen. Real. So you're 92? If I'm 92, I'm a very sexy 92-year-old. Looking like me at 92, that's like... That's something to be happy about. So I don't know, that's not the insult you think it is. Okay, you can have that. Be my sugar daddy. Okay, well, you've changed your tune immediately. Thought you didn't go for anyone who was, like, more than a couple years older. Bring all the teens together, teen cult. I'm going to get in trouble if people freaking hear you say that a teen cult has started because of me. That's like, that just sounds weird. My life would be incomplete without my big, strong, sexy man, Teehee. Hello, Nezumi. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm very good at making bad jokes. Yeah. Where's my answer? I don't think I've read yours yet. Or I haven't seen any with your name on it. There was an anonymous one. Yes, hello, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay on this wonderful Menhera Monday. Did you have a good Halloween? I did. It's a cool time. I'm so overwhelmed emotionally and also hungry. Then eat! Go eat! Munch, munch. Go eat some. Go eat. Are you a muncher, Toy? You a muncher? Alright, alright. Okay, I'm gonna read out the next one, What would your life be complete without? Women. I just really love them. And it's been left anonymous. But, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I agree. I agree. Women are cool. They're cool. Women are great. I love to collect them. I love to have those. Like Toy's the only person who could compete with me for being a good muncher. Yeah. If you eat, I'll be the best good girl, I promise. What do I feel like you're not talking about food? Love me some female girls. Nah, bro, give me some male girls. Let's see. What would your life be incomplete without? Ein and Midas. Female-shaped VTuber foreigners can absolutely take me from any direction at any time, regardless of whether or not I cry or whimper afterwards. I'm getting close just writing this. Bark, 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 bork, boof. Written by :3, the little freaking cat face. Gee, I sure wonder, who here likes Ein and Midas? I wonder. Who could it be? Wow, Sarah. I can't believe you wrote this, Sarah. You just love Ein and Midas. You're so... And you bark all the time. Your usual activity of barking. Oh, typical Sarah. We don't want yucky men, we want pretty women. Yeah, men yucky. Ew, yucky. Women hot, sexy. Oh wait, it was anonymous? Ah, yeah, thank goodness, Moxie, that it was anonymous. Thank goodness, so no one will know. I don't bark, those make you guys confused. You don't bark publicly, at least. But clearly something else is going on. Couldn't live without mailboxes, the excitement of checking every day. You get excited checking your mail? Is it because you, like, get mail from certain people that you're, like, do you, like, handwrite letters to people you know and stuff? Or, like, to each other? I like both. Pretty based. No, guys, you can't have the women. All the women are mine. I'm taking them. I'm putting them in my basement. They are mine. I own them. Too bad. Too bad. I'm monopolizing the women. Yeah, male is awesome. I do handwriting a lot, but I don't have a current pen pal. Listen, male is awesome, but I prefer female. So much better. So we're a harem now? Yep. I'm a man then? Sarah is saying that she's a man? After everything bad you've said about men, you're saying you are one? I mean, you're a liar, and a thief, and a scoundrel, and a manipulator? Can't believe that, Sarah. No, please exhibit spare the common folk a woman or two. I'll think about it. I might let you have a woman or two out of pity. Already reserved one of the women we share. I guess you did reserve. Menhera Monday. Hate them? Well, you're not gonna hate yourself. I need my male and woman harem. Yeah, it's good to have harems. Yay, I got a pity woman, woo! Real talk, I think me and Moxie are like two of the only male VTubers who have a predominantly female fanbase, even though we regularly make misogynistic jokes. Cause like normally the ones making misogynistic jokes are ones with like male audiences. So like female VTubers might do it, or like just regular male YouTubers. I feel like this is kind of an anomaly, right? Where we make those jokes, then you guys just kind of you guys just roll with it, like. Especially today, I'm ovulating. Are you now? Are you now? So with thoughts on cream pies, do you clean them up after or leave them like that just to soak? It's nice to leave it a little while. But it needs to be dealt with at some point. It's not misogynistic if they're not people. I'm so sorry, I'm kidding. He's not kidding, guys. Cancel him. Yay, working against our own best interests. It's fine, I try to balance it out sometimes by making bad jokes about men, too. I'm trying to think of a joke about men. Can't think of one. I'm not a person, I'm a goddess. I don't know. Sarah ovulating, goddess confirmed. Yo, me when the goddess is ovulating. Men are so manly that they can't even set up a tea party. Yeah. Men can't even set up a proper tea party. There's bunch of losers. Men can't even do their makeup properly. They can't even, like... Men are so bad at handling their periods. Bro, what a bunch of weak sauces. This is one of the reasons why Exhibit A is my least favorite VTuber. I also go to every stream of my least favorite VTuber. Yeah, calling her out, Toy. Let me know how much cream you plan on putting into the pie. You make it a deep pan one. What? That's all I got. That's my one complaint about men. Listen. It's not bad to love men and women. It's good to love everybody. It's good. It's better to love than to hate. A man? You mean Seaman? C, man. Yeah. Yo. I'm reading the last one here. What would your life be incomplete without? And it just says Sarah. And it's anonymous. Damn. Sarah, I think you've got a secret admirer. Damn, who left this? Is someone maybe a little bit in love with you, Sarah, from the looks of it? But I love women a lot more than men. I feel bad about picking favorites, even though I don't. It's fair to like more, to be more into one gender than the other. In fact, even in a platonic sense, I kind of prefer the company of women, or I tend to. Even if it's just for, like, friendship. Overall. Like, I don't know. But that's not, like, that's not wrong. You're allowed to have preferences. Whether they be romantic or otherwise. Or maybe you just prefer the company of certain kinds of people. Ready to pop more out? What? Is Belle giving birth to more Mongeeslings? You need to collect all the Mongeese like Pokemon? Yeah, gotta birth them all. Gotta birth them all. Platonically, I prefer women and men who aren't overly macho or manly. Fair enough. Exhibit, read Moxie's request. What request? Where? Is it in here? So could you piggy snort to the FNAF theme so I know you're not a molester dog? What? On average, I prefer women over men in pretty much every context. I generally lean towards preferring the company of women, for the majority. But, you know, there's exceptions. There's a lot of... Sarah's getting freaking excited here, damn. Over that. Okay. Five Nights at Piggy's. Okay. Well, that's all the answers, it would appear. So, yeah, we've gotten through everything. FNAP. I love FNAPing. Yep, anyway. FNAP. That's when you and Baki are together, that's what you're doing. Typo, wrong emoji. I meant the skull emoji. Yeah, sure. Fucking Tsundere of the Year award goes to Sarah. I FNAP at midnight every day. That's good. Thank you, Exhibit. As always, you're a wonderful host. Thank you for having us and putting up with us. No worries. Thank you for putting up with me. Love you, Exy. Sweet dreams. I'll be in the shower. See you after. If you see iceberg, please don't scream. It makes things complicated. Icebergs! No, no icebergs in this house. Close your window at night. Could go for a good fin-nap soon. Alright, so that's probably everything. I don't know if there's anything else to cover. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been a good stream. Always good to do cool stuff. But yeah. Without further ado, I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.